I'm Natasha.
I'm James and I am a volunteer for the Faithworks Money Matters project.
Good morning, my name is Marcella.
The three words that describe me are strong, caring and inspirational. There you go.
Spontaneous, energetic and caring.
I'm very talkative, too much so for some people I think, and I'm friendly. I'm a northerner, so we talk to everybody, and I'm lonely.
My situation before was in a very bad place. I've been through a hell of a lot. My daughter's got special needs and was born with a backward heart. I was recently, my partner decided to up and stitch and we were left on our own. It's been a hard journey with Amelia. I've resuscitated her 4 times. It's been a lot to do all my own. And recently she's just been in open heart surgery again back in November, and we didn't know if we were going to be in there for Christmas.
Before I met Faithworks, I was on my own looking after my husband for nearly 10 years. We couldn't do things together any longer. We couldn't go to the jazz club. He couldn't play the sports that he liked. So I was quite lonely. Yeah, the loneliness really has started mostly now that he's died, and I can't go off to see him. And we've been married 62 years, which is a long time, and he was a lovely bloke, and I've had my life to go over again. Even if I knew I was going to have to go through 10 or 12 years of dementia looking after, I'd still have the same person, yeah.
I looked around for a few different charitable projects to get involved in, and I was working in finance at the time, so I was kind of aware of you know, how much of a problem there was with debt and that sort of thing. I think it becomes a bit all-consuming for people when they've got lots of debt and they can't really think about anything else, so just having someone there to help them and listen to them just in itself makes a massive difference. I've really seen Faithworks touch people's lives in a really positive way, and the reason I've stuck around as a volunteer is because I really think all the focus of the work that they do is on helping people.
Faithworks helped me I had got to speak to a woman who helped me with massive chats about things, building my positivity and so, telling me that you don't realise what you are. And I could reel off a load of things. She became, you're so strong, you know, how did you do all that? You know, you've done this, you've done that. And she gave me all the words which I needed to hear and support me. She helped me go to new meetings, meet new people, feel that I was special again, that I had somebody to care about me. A lot's changed for me. I've come a long way. And I felt very loved along the way.
I really think it's changed me as a person and helped me to become you know, a more rounded individual, and also to try and see the good in every person that you meet, because often, you know, life circumstances can really weigh us down, but when you actually really sit down and get to know someone that perhaps you would never normally meet in day-to-day life, you know, you can really see you know, all the interesting aspects of really different kinds of people.
No, I don't any longer feel I'm on my own. I can phone them any time, and there's a listening ear if I've got any problems and so on, and they're very, very good at sorting out problems. Faithworks were marvellous, yes. There's someone to turn to if I wanted a shoulder to cry on.
These stories are what Faithworks is all about. We call it inspiring, hope-filled lives. And that might mean practically helping someone who's in crisis with emergency food or debt advice or emergency accommodation. But it might also mean just getting alongside someone on their journey out of crisis, maybe befriending a carer, maybe helping a lone parent not to feel so isolated, maybe helping someone who's escaping domestic abuse. And it also means preventing future crisis. So that might be something as simple as learning how to budget, learning how to cook. All of these things give people hope in the midst of their difficult circumstances. We couldn't do it without our 400 volunteers, we couldn't do it without our funders, and we couldn't do it without our partners, especially the churches who we work with in networks to get alongside older people and alongside the homeless. Thank you if you are a hope bringer today. Maybe others of you want to join in being a hope bringer and helping people like Natasha to say, I feel special again. Hope works. Faith works.